Hello everyone, I'm Jovan. I'm your tarot reader for today, offering you a daily tarot reflection. This is a new series I'm starting to help offer a moment of grounding, clarity, and spiritual insight as we move through our day. And these readings are meant to help us reconnect with ourselves and understand the energies that we're navigating. And this tarot layout is a Hermetic practice woven in with numerology to help us better understand the deeper themes and archetypal forces influencing the day. And so, just so you know, if you don't already, each day carries its own vibration, and we use the numbers of the month, date, and year to reveal which Major Arcana tarot cards are connected to this day, November 24th, 2025. All right, so I've already laid out the cards that today's numbers correspond to, and I've also pulled an oracle card to bring the message together. So let's use this moment for reflection, contemplation, and guidance on our path. But remember, this is a general collective message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you want a more specific reading, one-on-one with me, I do have a link that you can click on and book something with me, and we will get your questions answered. So let's see what the energies of today have to reveal for November 24, 2025. Let's dive in. And so what I'm seeing so far with all these cards and the oracle tying it together with universal love, the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, our planet, and the whole existence itself, right? So this reading for today is definitely centered around love of all kinds, but let me break it down per card. I will start with the year card, the Hermit, which is a number 9. And so what I'm seeing here as for this year, the Hermit card is the archetypal card, and it is around listening and trusting in our own inner authority. And many of us have been contemplating not only our values, but our sense of well-being, and have been making subtle adjustments to our daily lifestyles to be healthier on some level or another. These could be small changes, but they are changes nonetheless that add up over time. And so there is an opportunity for a major cleansing of our body, heart, mind, and soul this year. And so how this card connects to the message today is showing me that there may be a lot of thought around what love may mean, and even what it doesn't mean to us. Even perhaps we're reflecting on the world, wondering if there is enough love in the world to heal it, because it's kind of a hot mess right now. I'm feeling like these are definitely worthwhile questions. But I have to say the most important question to ask this year is there enough love within me to make the world a better place in small ways, one day at a time? So maybe some of us are even reevaluating if we are showing up for ourselves and others in the best way possible, and if it's been worth it, or is there a better way? These are all very worthwhile things to consider as we move through and for the rest of the 2025. So just stuff that's coming up. Now for the month November, we have 11, right? So we have the Justice card and broken down to 2. It's the High Priestess, and these cards are very similar, as you can see visually. So with these 2 cards, this month is where I'm happy to see that we may begin to see and feel a restored sense of balance within our hearts and minds, where we are able to discern the higher truths or the deeper truths of our situations, our relationships, our lives, and even our faith in Source, and allowing us to feel more gratitude for the blessings we have among and amid all the chaos surrounding our environments, right, and what we see. We have blessings, and to focus on those as opposed to the things that we don't feel we have. And to trust our inner voice and know that we are supported on our path. And going back to the world events situation, and, you know, regarding society at large, we have and are going to be discovering and witnessing a lot of things happening out in the world that, and, you know, we have been and we will continue to. And these things, these events, these dealings, they may not feel intuitively right within our own sense of fairness. We will witness public figures and how they handle responsibilities. We'll see them at their worst. And then there may be some situations we'll be surprised, pleasantly surprised. But mainly this is a time of uncovering truth. So it will be hard. It has been hard. Yet Spirit is asking us to trust that all is well. Eventually, things will improve. And we can begin to have faith in this the more we focus on the bigger picture and understand that the truth shall set us all free. Yet, this is a month that would better serve us if we make it more about listening and less about talking. And even better, if we make it more about celebrating our abundance. And we can usually do that better when we follow the seasonal cycle and take the time to slow down and reflect. So for the day, we have this beautiful Lovers card. Today is the 24th, adding up to 6. So we have the beautiful Lovers card right here for the daily focus. And so what I'm seeing here with the Lovers card paired with the Universal Love card, Spirit invites me to ask us this question. How does love influence how we show up in the world? How does it influence what we care about, what we stand up for, and ultimately our daily mundane decisions? And from what I'm seeing and what I'm receiving right now is that a reminder that love is everywhere. Even when we're not putting our attention on it. It's in the background, always, in big to ordinary ways, playing out its focus in all the things that we do, especially when in acts of service for others and even ourselves, our self-care, and how we show up in these acts of service for others and ourselves. And of course, love, it does grow bigger and stronger when we become aware of it and know that we are channeling it. Then it's really potent, but it's always there. And so it's funny because this reading, this message reminds me of one of Bjork's most famous songs. And here a little bit of the lyrics that I remember. Her song is called All Is Full of Love. And it says, you'll be given love. You'll be taken care of. You have to trust it. Maybe it's not coming from the sources you poured yourselves into, but twist your head around. It's all around you. You'll be given love. I love that song so much. It's so beautiful. If you listen to it, it sounds a lot better than how I'm saying it, but go ahead and listen to that song. I'll add the song link if you want to hear it. It's beautiful and so true. So if you can find even 5 minutes of your day today to reflect on how love shows up for you and how you show up with love in just your daily life, and really sink into that appreciation. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. If you want a personal reading, my link is there for you as well. Blessings.